Thanks for the follow.
Hey, John, thanks for the follow, man. Who's got a 75 streak, Ninja? Do you? Is that your streak, man? Or is that Frothy? I think Frothy has the highest streak. Hello, ex-Frankie. How are you, man? Hey, Paul Tunks. How are you? Hello, Isabel. Bored at work? Okay, maybe I can help alleviate that boredom, I hope. We're looking at a new game today. Looking at a new game the developer sent over. A key for us to look at. It will be dropping on the 8th. 2 more days, guys. So we're going to take a two-day look at a new game that's coming out. A farming game. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's a good one. I am hoping. I am picking up. I'm picking up a TV channel on my computer. What the heck? I'm getting a... It was my phone. I'm like, what the hell? I hear talking. Shrinkage. I was in the pool. Hey, Badass Tappy, how are you? Well, thank you, Badass Tappy. I hope you feel better. I'm on 800 milligrams of ibuprofen right now with my hernia, so yeah, I definitely feel your pain. Definitely feel your pain. All right, 12 o'clock. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's me, RP Gaming. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me, either on Twitch or YouTube. I got a key sent to me by the developer, A2 Softworks, asking me to check out their new game. This game is called Ancient Farm. Plow, plant, water, and harvest as you build your ancient Egyptian farm from the ground up. Begin with nothing and unlock workshops, production buildings, temples through your own hard work. This will be available on Steam in 2 days, guys. So we're going to get a sneak peek look at it. I'm not sure if the music is copyrighted, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the music as we take a look at this game. We're going to jump into it now. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Hey, John, how are you? Good to see you. All right, the tutorial talks about camera movement, which I can easily explain. WASD, shift, and control. Let me get an ice pack. Slip that ice pack in there. All right. Oh, God, I tell you, it sucks getting old. Anyway, I think I'm getting a cold, too. I can hear it in my ears. Okay, so here we go. Inventory and tools, we access that by pressing I, and we can quick slot our tools onto our toolbar, 1 through 5. We're going to select it. Right? We're going to clear the ground. We're going to build a workshop, and we are going to collect resources. If you feel the need to read every single one of these words, please feel free to pause the video. Second, I want to let you guys know that right now on the menu to the right, you'll be reading the interaction button as being forward. Let me reset it. It is actually E, but you know me, I'm a fan of that left side mouse button. So that's how mine is. That means I pick up stuff like this with my mouse button. Rocks, sticks, etc. All right, once you're holding the hammer, press the left mouse button to open the building menu. And we need to build a workshop. Now, the tutorial's having us place the buildings in specific locations. So we don't have freedom of will here. You can rotate with Q. So what I do is I just kind of use the corner of what they suggest so that I can kind of keep my own thing going. There we go. The game looks similar to Noah Ark game. Okay, I don't think I've ever played that game. All right, we're going to find 15 sticks lying on the ground. The sticks are very, very thin looking. Like that, and like that, like that. Find 10 pieces of stone. You've got single. You've got groups. And let me see. Yeah, and you've got big piles right here that you can pick up. Those are the different ones that you can pick up. All right, that should get us what we want. Return to the construction site and finish the building. Walk like an Egyptian. Hey, John. All right, here we go. All right, there's our first workshop right there. All right, go to the field. And now they want us to clear this area. So we got to pick up the stones, the sticks. And there we go. I'm going to grab extra. Go to the workshop and craft a sickle. All right, so the workbenches work like this. They get a picture of what the item is. If you have the ingredients in your inventory, you just go ahead and make it. So go ahead and click E. In my case, it is forward. And open up our inventory. Gonna swap out the hammer for the sickle. And we're gonna cut some grass. There we go. All right, go to the workshop and craft a hoe. All right, as long as we have the materials, we can do it. This is a hoe. There's the hoe. I'm going to replace the sickle for the hoe. Gritter Bowie, how are you, man? Welcome in. All right, number one, let's go ahead and make a little square right here. All right, carrot seeds have been added to your inventory. Go ahead and grab them. Point. And you're set. All right, we're going to go back to the workshop. We're going to collect, we're going to create and collect water and clay via water and clay buckets. Now, in order to get that, we need some grass. We've only got 9. I think we need 15. Go ahead and put the sickle back on. Grab some of this grass. That's 23. There's 30 pieces of grass. That should do it. And now we want to make a watering bucket. That's right here. There we go. Hey, the Digital Pokemaster. How are you, man? You like the way this one looks? Awesome, man. So this will come out on the 8th, guys. You can grab this on the 8th. Okay, going to replace my sickle with my bucket. And we're looking for a gold. We're looking for the circle of learning. The gold circle of learning right here. All right, make our way down to the Nile River, guys. We are at the Nile River. We have a trader ship over there. We've got a little dock over there. All right, so we're going to look at the water, and we're going to click. That's 6 units of water. We need 30. I think this might be a little too loud. Let me adjust this. Guys, let me know. That seemed a little loud in my ear. Is that loud, guys? Is that okay? Performance right now seems okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I will be walking like an Egyptian. Yeah, water graphics look good. The only thing that I don't like is the use of a very Gaussian blur distance like that. I don't know how much of that is actually the world box painted versus that we can actually walk over to where those mountains in the distance are. But I don't know. Other than that, yeah, she's looking pretty good to me. I like the lighting. I like the whole vibe. It's got a good color palette. The ground looks good. Rocks look really good. The bucket I'm holding looks good. And when I go do the clay, you'll see that looks really good too. Let me point out something here. The bucket is to pick up water. Water is then kept in your inventory as an item. You know, in most games, the bucket is full. You water and empty the bucket. In this game, we could collect more than 30 units of water and hold it into our inventory. We do have a weight limit, 1,500. That's pretty generous. All right, so next thing, we need clay. So we need a clay bucket. That one's right here. I need 12 sticks and 5 stone. I probably don't have the stone. No, I need the sticks and stone. So I need everything. So let me get some fresh stone. And we got to make the clay bucket. Hey, Dragon, how are you? How's your Tuesday going? Everybody, welcome Tuesday, and welcome to the new RP Gaming, Monday through Thursday. Retired 68-year-old gamer. Called it quits in January of 2026. And this is my new hobby. And I hope you guys come around and visit me every Monday through Thursday and Saturday and Sunday at noon now. So, yeah. If I look like I am more relaxed than usual, it's because I am. I made it. I made it this far. I made it to level 68 in life, and now I get to relax a little bit and play games, which I did when I worked, but now I get to do it a few hours earlier. All right, let me make my clay bucket. All right, let's go ahead and put our clay bucket. All right, head for the learning circle of light. That's what I call it. I call it the learning circle of light. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Yeah. It is. It is. I tell you, these past 2 days of getting up and not having to do the daily routine of getting ready for work and stuff. And guys, I've been working since I know everybody says this, but I've been working since, I think my first job was at a Zayre's in Alexandria, Virginia, and I was a freshman in high school. I had to get a working permit for that job. I worked at the snack bar. I don't know if anybody even remembers that there was once a company called Zayre, Z-A-Y-R-E. That was the name of the company. I believe that company was founded by immigrants too in the 70s. It was a family business. It eventually got bought out. Anyway, been working that long and I've made it to this level, and I'm happy to say goodbye to the daily grind and hello to the gaming grind. All right, so this is the bucket. We collect clay. This is clay. That's what a clay patch looks like. And you collect 4 units at a time. We need 10, so now we got 12. So we're going to end up with 2 extra units in our inventory. All right, now in order to water, you need to have a jug. So you don't water from the bucket, your crops. Remember, this is ancient farming, so this is all very important. So with the clay, we create our small water jug. All right, now with that, let's go ahead and take that. And again, like I said, the water jug, what did I just drop it on the ground? What the heck just happened to my water jug? What happened to my water jug? Did I delete it? Well, I tell you, I hate this keyboard. Everybody says, when are you going to get a new keyboard? I'm waiting. Somebody on my Discord works for Logitech, and they said that they were going to get me a keyboard and a mouse. So that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see if that really happens. I don't know what happened, guys. Let's hope I can get some more clay and make another one, because I can't tell you what happened there. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I had a jug. I thought I was moving it to my toolbar. Maybe I destroyed it. I don't know. Make another one. Plenty of clay. Just forget that ever happened. All right. Gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move this. Oh, I see. It went down here. Son of a gun. Now I got 2 of them. You don't need 2 of them. I don't know. Can I destroy this at all? I don't want this on my toolbar. So that's what happened. It threw itself down here. And you can't remove anything. You can't remove anything from your backpack as far as I know. So that sucks. That totally sucks. Because that's going to take up a spot. Anyway, you go over here, and now because you do have the water right here, as long as you have your jug equipped and water in your inventory, there you go. You can water. That still seems very loud. Am I wrong, guys? Is it okay? Dragon, here's the thing. Hey, Amy Lou, how are you? Thank you for the congrats. Thank you. Dragon, so for the water, because you collect water as a unit and you hold it in your inventory, having more than one vessel makes absolutely no sense because it works off of this and not this. It works off of to deliver it. This is the actual water. So yeah, it's going to take up a slot for no reason. Let me move this up there. I don't know why my inventory went bonkers, but it did. And yeah, I can't even, well, can I do this? Are you sure you want to destroy? Yes. Yes. There, I destroyed it. I destroyed it. All right, cool. You can destroy. Drag it out of your inventory, drop it on the ground. All right. All right, now I want to equip it. There we go. All right, got to water it one more time. All right, we're going to go ahead and create a scythe now that I got that little mishap straightened out. The scythe we need... we have it. Good. All right, so let's just go ahead and create that. Anonymous just subscribed. How are you, man? Thank you. Thank you for that subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the fun. LLL just subscribed. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Really do. It's always surprising to get a subscription or a follow. I'm always tickled by it. Bad Wolf, how are you? I'm sure there's more. There are more advanced watering as we go through the game. Yeah, I would think we would be able to have some kind of system. And actually, I played an Egyptian city builder game where you built the farms on the Nile, and the Nile would flood, and certain crops would need that annual flooding, and that those crops would be flooded out at during a season along the Nile there. So we'll see how this game goes, right? Hey, Sash, how are you, man? My roommate told me once, you're good with animals, but you don't know how to water plants. God, I'd rather be better with animals than the plants, right? I can handle coming home to a shriveled up, dried up plant, but I don't think I could handle coming home to a shriveled, dried up pet. So yeah, I think you being able to handle the animals is good at the end of the day. All right, so here is something in this game that I've never seen in any other game. Please allow me to demonstrate. You have the ability to rush the planting cycle. The top of my screen on the right, up there on the right, is a green, yellow, and red circle that represents time in the seasons. If I hit F4, I am speeding up time. And there we go. I've sped up time. And now we can actually harvest this. I don't have to water it. All right, so you can speed up time with F3 and F4. You can do it 32 times. That's the max. And there we go. All right. Go to the workshop, craft an axe. Can we craft it or do we need materials? We can craft it. All right, so we'll craft our axe. You got a permit at 15 to work, Mike? Yeah. Yeah, remember that? Having to go to school and get a worker's permit? Those are the days. But you know what's funny is, like, I'll go to my IRS retirement page, you know, where my my Social Security is. And, well, in America, you have access to your government Social Security website. And on that website, you can go all the way back to your very first job and see when they started deducting taxes out of you. I've gone down the list and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot I even worked there. Oh my God, I don't even remember working there. You know what I mean? Everything's there. They keep a complete list of all your former jobs. Let me go ahead and put my X on number 1. All right. Use the axe to cut down trees and gather 12 wood, along with 4 stones and 4 sticks. All right, tree cutting's pretty sweet. You just bang on the tree. There's 13 wood. This tree over here, one of these bigger ones, I think give you like 18. No, 13. All right, so the big ones are 13. I like getting a little extra wood, you know what I'm saying? What was the first year I paid taxes? Well, that would be that Zare's job. That would be 1974. 1974. Yeah, because that Zare's job was my first W-2. It was a legitimate part-time, had to be there after school, had to work till closing. So, like, school let out at, 3 o'clock, some crap like that. I think I started at 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. Stood behind the snack bar from 5 until closing. And I think at that time, Zare's closed at 9 o'clock. So let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it was a 4-hour job. Hey, Hordsman, man, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the retirement party. Welcome to vintage gaming. Welcome to a dude that just never stopped playing video games. All right. So, it's a great conversation, man. You guys are awesome. I like that. Thank you. Use the building hammer. Let's get the building hammer. We're going to put that on number 2. All right. Place a foundation for the carpentry station. All right, so remember, you got to equip your hammer, use your left mouse button. And these are the buildings. We are looking for crafting stations. This is the carpentry station. It's going to take 4 sticks, 12 wood, and 4 stone. All right, so this turns wood into planks. Go up to it, interact with it. All right, gather 8 planks, converting wood into planks, and collect 12 stones. Well, I got all that extra wood, so I'm going to go ahead and VRPG channel. Veteran RP Gaming Channel. I just like to, I always said, even when I was like, I think when I was playing the last of my MMOs, like when I stopped playing World of Warcraft because all of the people that I was playing with had grown up. Like I started World of Warcraft, came out in 2000 and something. I think I was in my late 30s, something like that. And then I'd be playing with people. I started playing with a guy. I'm still friends with him today. He lives in Texas. He's a teacher. One of my oldest, longest running friendships from gaming through World of Warcraft. The gentleman and I still talk and have actually met face to face. He is originally from New England, so he has some roots here. So from time to time, he does make a trip from Texas to New England to visit family. So, yeah, I mean, I've had friendships that have lasted from those years till now. Literally still talk to people that I gamed with in World of Warcraft. They have different lives now. They have children now. They got married. All, the whole circle of life. 8 planks convert into, what am I doing now? Oh, 12 stones. 12 stones. Sorry, I got a little chatty. You guys made me just like totally go down memory lane. And at my age, to be able to remember that far back, any suggestions for us younglings that want to retire one day? Oh my God, dude, I am the worst person to come to for advice. I really have always, listen, I have always marched to my own drummer. All right, so I can tell you that. All right, I'm going to start there. All right, I've always marched to my own drummer. All right, I have always been, like when I was in school, I was a clown. I was an attention getter. I put on skits. I wrote plays. I did everything but math, reading, and science. So I've always been wired to be a goofball, and never, ever take life advice from a goofball. You want to seek somebody that has a better understanding. My life is accidental. Everything that's ever happened to me, nothing has ever been planned. Nothing was ever like, I've got a plan, I'm going that way. No, I have been a bag of blood and bones bouncing around on this planet. And luckily, I'm right here. As far as retiring, get a good 401k, stick with it. It's hard. These days, it's hard. I would not be able to begin to give anybody any advice because the landscape from when I was coming up has changed so dramatically. You got to understand something. When I was in my 20s, we had industrial jobs that you could do. And I lived in the Midwest. That's where my father retired before I headed back to New England, where our family is from. And in the Midwest, you had industrial job opportunities. All right? I lived in an area that had a place called Industrial Park. So that in the 70s, you could go work for a factory, right? I don't care what it was. Stand in line and you did a job. You waited for a bell. You sat down and took a 10-minute, 15-minute break. You waited for another bell. You got your ass back on the line and you worked until lunch. Another bell. And then you waited for that third bell, the afternoon break. Then back to work until the final bell, the punch out, the actual old school, got a card, snap, there's my hours, put it in the slot, go home, get together with your buddies, head to the bar, get all S-faced, and live for the weekend. Get fired from that job and go next door to the other place and get a job. That does not exist anymore. We live in a world of technology where your skill sets, I'd never survive. I'd never survive. If I was coming up now and I had to try to do it this way, the way you all are doing it, if you're at that age with this boom of technology, I don't know. I feel for you, man. I honestly do. I've got kids. Don't forget, I got kids too. My oldest son is 40-something. I got grandkids. I worry about them and that kind of stuff. But what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, stone cutter. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. You guys just got me going today. But anyway, man, if I had good advice, I'd definitely give you good advice. But you're looking at one lucky son of a bee. All right? The stuff I did when I was in my 20s, the copious amounts of illegal substances that I consumed, I'm lucky I'm sane, man. I'm lucky I had enough sense to say this merry-go-round is not for me. I need to get off it. You know? I came up in the day when you were in two camps. You were either a jock or a freak. All right? Freaks partied. Jocks were football players, basketball players. You did have that enigma jock that could bounce from the jock parties to the freak parties. I always envied those guys, but you couldn't bounce from your freak party to a jock party unless you were an athletic freak. And I wasn't. I was a guitar player. All right, there's the stone station, and we need to put 12 stone and 8 planks. All right, how much stone do I have? I got 31 stone, and I got 10 planks, so let me get some more planks. Man, very good discussion today. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Gamer Dad. You got it, man. I don't know, man. You know, born in 57, schooled, middle schooled in the 60s, high school in the 70s, married and raising children in the 80s, granddad and grandkids by the 2000s. I guess it's just the way it is, man. I got on I got on this merry-go-round right there. You guys are getting on it when you're getting on it. But I can guarantee you one thing. It's just going to keep going. Nothing you can do about it. It's always going to go. It's always going to keep going. It's just like if you get a job, right? You get a job and you're like, well, they can't do this job without me, right? I'm so good at my job, they can't replace me. Think again. Think again. All right. I think, did I get the planks? I'm getting off track here. I want to see what this game's all about. I'm turning into an IRL channel. I don't want to do that. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. I do enjoy the conversation, though. It does keep things moving along. You were born in 84. My son was born in 80. Left high school in 99. I graduated high school the bicentennial year of 1976. All right, go to the workshop, craft a pickaxe. I need, go to the workshop and craft a pickaxe. Okay, pickaxe. There we go. Excellent. There we go. All right, number 2. Collect stone. All right, now we can finally beat on some stones. All right, we're going to craft 2 stone blocks. All right, gather 10 wood and craft 2 stone blocks. All right, 10 wood. Yeah, that's not sticks. Let's get the wood. All right. Go to the workshop and craft a shovel. All righty. All right, return to the previously harvested field and till it with the shovel. Oh, it did it again. Almost did it again. All right. See, if you look here, guys, this is one of the things why I didn't want to have a double jug. Your toolbar does not act as inventory, so everything that's here still takes up a slot here. So that's why I was like kind of getting like paranoid that I wouldn't be able to get rid of that. All right, sow the carrots again in the dug up field. Sow the carrots. Did you give me carrots? You did. Okay, tricky. I'll put those on 3. Bring up 3. And sow some carrots. All right. Merchant arrivals. The merchant arrives at the dock exactly at the beginning of each season. He waits there for 4 cycles and then sails away. Items. Buying and selling. Items from the backpack can be sold by double-clicking with the left mouse button. Items can be bought by double-clicking on an item from the merchant panel. Price changes. Each season, 3 products are raffled off as part of a major promotion. They are visible in the upper part of the merchant panel. In addition to this, prices change when you do not sell a given product for several seasons. Its price in the store increases. When you sell larger quantities of a product, the price decreases. In order to earn money, you need seeds. You need to trade. Go to the pier and wait for the merchant. Could I have sold the jug? Yes. Yes. I bet yes. Very good, Queen. Very good. Bert, different times exactly, dude. I think this merchant probably buys everything that we can make, I would think, right? I think you can sell anything in your inventory. Anyway, here's the merchant, and they want us to speed up time. All right. The merchant was already here. Oh, look at those animals. You know what that reminds me of? You know what their animation reminds me of? Have you ever seen that wacky thing that you could set up where the bird drops his head into some liquid and then comes back up and then drops his head back into the liquid and then comes back up? That's what that looks like. Guys, it is 12:39 here. Give me 1 second if you don't mind. I need to grab a coffee, and I would appreciate it if you guys would just give me 1 second to get that done. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, so moving on. Get my coffee. I need this. Oh, this is my cold brew. I'm going to have to make a members video and show you guys how I produce my cold brew. It looks like I went down to the local coffee store. I even have the lids and the cups like you get at the coffee shop. Get it off Amazon. All right, wait for the start and let's go ahead and speed up. Here we go. As soon as the boat comes. La da 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 da. Speeding up time. Hello, boat, 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 boat. Oh, there you are. There we go. All right, so back to regular speed. All right, wait for him, then talk to him. And buy an item from the merchant. For example, grain seeds. All right, what kind of seed should we buy? Well, these are cheapest, so let's buy carrot seeds again. And for this tutorial, how many do they want us to buy? Do they want us to buy a certain amount? There, I bought one. All right, that was it. All right, so yeah, so if I wanted to sell this guy, okay, let's see something. Let's see something. If I double, because I can go make another jug, right? Hemp for rope. Flour. I guess we should just like maybe get a couple of different. We got flax, I think, and you got cotton. I think flax is no, hemp would be rope. You're right. Flax would be for flax and cotton. I don't want to go too crazy. Just in case, let's just stick with the tutorial for right now. All right, collect 6 planks and 6 stones. You'll need to use the carpentry and stone cutter stations. All right, so we need 6 planks. Let me see what I have on me. I have 4. Six planks, I got that. 6 stone blocks, I got 2 stone blocks. I don't know how many this makes at a time. Times 2, I thought. So now I got 4, yeah. All right, so I need 6 stone blocks. That should do it. There we go. Place the foundation for the brickyard. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Trying to keep things... I'm trying to keep this area for growing. And this area, even though it's given us this... oh, there's carrots here again. Hold on. What's going on here? Got carrots here. Is this carrot done? I can't tell. I think I might be able to harvest this. Hold on. Where is that? That's right here. Yeah. And. All right. Cool. Shovel. Right here. All right. Because I don't want to grow here. I want to grow over here. You know what I mean? But it's, look at, it's not letting you grow where you want to grow. That I I don't, that's not cool. I can't even add any more. I guess maybe you can't do anything until the, until this tutorial is done. All right. What was I doing now? Place the foundation of the brickyard. Get my hammer. I swear to God, I feel like I'm getting a cold. All right, place the foundation of the brickyard. Brickyard. Put it right there. All right. Perfect. All right, establish your first brickyard. Got a little achievement there. Place the foundation of the house in the designated location. Oh, come on, man. I'm going to be putting my house way over here. All right. Yeah, this is early release. Ah, Queen, you're right. Those carrots grew and I sped up the time. That's right. Because we had planted them. That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. Do you guys think this looks like Conan Exiles? I love Conan Exiles. Let's see. What am I doing? Place the foundation. Builds. Bakery. Craft station. Brickyard. What am I supposed to do? Clay bricks. All right. Let's get some clay. Brianne Young, thank you so much for the subscription on the YouTube side. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a little late acknowledging you, but thank you very much. So as you can see, I'm collecting the clay into my inventory. I do like this system versus having it stay in the bucket. So I do like the fact that we can just like power up a bunch of clay like this. Also, it's got a great sound effect, doesn't it? Yeah, I actually heard the alert. I was like, oh my gosh, somebody just subscribed to me and I'm on a coffee break. Oh, here, I finally reached my weight limit. There you go. I was wondering if I was going to get to the point in the game where I would actually become over encumbered. One of my favorite things in all survival games is weight limit and being encumbered all the time. You like to call it cucumbered? So just a reminder, guys, this comes out in a couple of days on Steam. As soon as I saw it, I thought, I think my group would like this. I think my community would like this. You also do have a wear limit on your items. The hammer appears to be a forever item. All other items, including this bucket, have a durability cost. And I'm watching that deplete as I keep using it. We're going to make a little adjustment for the rest of the stream here. There, this way you guys can see what's going on. Since everything is, all information is on the right side of the screen, I'll share all that information with you guys. Okay, I think I finished it, got all the clay. I ended up with 56 of these bricks. That reduced my weight, so that's good. Let's go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here with the house, though. That's the only thing. I can go to the location, place a foundation of the house. Oh, hold on, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. House, right here. All right, here's the house. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a big one, huh? Ooh, this looks absolutely cool, though. Look at this. Look at this. This is gonna be nice. Oh, I like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. 20 grass. Stone. Clay brick. You see, what do I have here? 17 grass. All right, let's get 20 grass. Sickle. Sickle, sickle, sickle. Where? Oh, right here. And I guess I'll put that there. I like that. Yeah, right, exactly. I don't know how the planting's going to go, but, you know, so far, you know, like I said, I've never played the game, so number one, I don't even know what's going to happen. That's what I love about these games. You don't know what's going to happen, you know? This particular one, because it's designating spots for us to do everything, right? We don't have any free will here. All right, that's 20 grass. I got 56 of the bricks. Maybe I'll just toss everything I can in here. All right, what's next? All right, the grass is in there. The clay bricks are in there. I need planks and stone. Now, I wonder if these go away or if they respawn over time. Right, I need 6 bricks. Or 6 stone, I should say. That's 2. That's 2. And there's 6. All right, 6 bricks, and I think I need the same in lumber. All right, I got to go get some lumber. All right, let's get the big trees. $16 off of that one. I think it takes 6 lumber to make 2 planks, something like that. What is this? Is this clay? Oh, there's clay right here too, right next to the house. You can run with unlimited stamina, so that's a good thing. Oh, I need 3 more stone bricks. Not bricks, but just stone. I don't have it. Okay. Stone, stone, stone. I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. House scheme? What is a house scheme? When the merchant arrives, buy a house scheme. Hey, there's the merchant. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. I need a house scheme. Sir. Sir, I need a house scheme. Where do I get house schemes, sir? Seeds, other. I've got animal waterer. I've got medium fertilizer. I've got small fertilizer. Yeah, they will buy water jugs because look, they're selling them for that much money. Can I sell this? Yeah, you could sell it for 120. Check it out. I just sold it. No, I didn't. Select item, sell item. It's not letting me sell it. I'm trying to sell it. It won't let me sell it. Okay. Where is the small fertilizer? Where is my house frame? I'm looking for a house frame. Ah, here we go. House scheme. And I just have enough money to get it. just have enough money to get it. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, let's check it out, folks. This beautiful house comes fully furnished with a single bed, a table to entertain you and your ancient farmer friends. Oh, excuse me, a couple of beds here as well. Looks like we could start a family. Yeah, we got a little kitchen. Come over here. Look at this. Cooked meat. Aha. Make some flour. Look at this. Look at this. I like it. Like it. What do we do now? Now you will learn how to cook. First, you will bake bread. Purchase 4 wheat seeds from the merchant. How much money do I have? Oh, no, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Come back. Ah, crikey. Yeah. All right. We could speed it up. That's what you want, a warm fire inside when living in the desert. But does it not get cold at night in the desert? He wondered as he scratched his silver chin. I wonder. That's a prefab IKEA special. All right, let's speed it up. I need the ship. Thank God we don't have a water or a food requirement, because if we did, it would be dead. We would have starved to death. Hey, here we go. Here he comes. Seeds, wheat. All right, it said to buy first, purchase 4 wheat seeds. So I already have 1. And now I have 4. All right, so we're going to go plant. Now, this is going to be interesting. Where can I plant? Where can I plant? Can I plant here? Can I plant here? Are you telling me the only place I can plant is over here? Is this what you're telling me? This is what you're telling me. That's 3. That's 4. All right, and we don't need water yet because it hasn't asked for any water yet. So you can't water it until it actually wants to be watered. So I'll put that like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to speed up time. I'm going to get my watering jug out. All right, speed up time. Water time. All right, speed up time. Starday, I'm not sure I understand the question. This is a different way to grow, though, right? Being able to speed up the cycle. Right, how do we know when it's time to harvest, though? I'm going to do one more cycle. All right, let's see here. What do we got?
Thanks for the raid.
Uh-oh, we're getting raided. Oh, thank gosh the raid alert worked today, guys. Oh, hey, DJ Charity, how are you, man? Thanks for popping in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys for stopping in. This is RP Gaming, Simulation and Survival. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Luna. 2 more days for next harvest. Okay, Luna. Thank you. Thank you. 2 more days for... Okay, so number of cycles until the next harvest. 2. Without water, the plant will die in 7 cycles. Next cycle... Okay, yeah, I want to read this information. Thank you. Because this is... Okay, and it says, ready to harvest? No. Got it. Got it. Awesome. There's the information. Thank you so much. I appreciate you pointing it out. I've got 3 water left. Let's go down to the Nile and grab some more water. I wish the game had crocodiles. Shouldn't there be crocodiles around the Nile River? All right, I got 84 water. That's enough. I believe that takes up inventory and weight as well, so probably don't want to go too crazy on that. All right, I already did that. Let's go ahead and speed it up. All right, there we go. Water. Water. Got it. Yeah, that's great. It's good it's good that we got this pointed out. We got this information here, so we know exactly what we're doing. And I basically just stop it when they need to be watered again. Oh, it looks like it's ready. Hold on. Let me slow it down. Slow it down. Ready to harvest. Yes. Let's get our sickle right here. All right, now, do we get seeds back when we do that? We do not. You don't get any seeds back, but that 4 plot made 248 wheat, so, and almost got us over encumbered. Let me prep this before I leave. Go. All right, gather the following resources to build the mill. 5 planks, 5 stone blocks, and 2 clay bricks. Clay. I've got plenty of bricks. I don't need bricks. I've got bricks. 5 stone blocks. I got 1. 5 planks. I have none. All right, 6 planks. Right there. All right, 5 planks. Got it. 5 stone blocks. Don't have it. Can I make it? Do I have any stone on me? I do not. All right, that's 3. I need what? 5 of them? It's 2 more. All right, and that should be 5 of them. It is. All right, use the builder's hammer. Place the site for the mill. It lets us put the mill and stuff like that anywhere we want. If we're going to be kind of stuck planting in this area, where do you think we should put the mill? The house is over here. I kind of got production in this line right here. Let's put the mill right here. Just for a first look anyway. We'll put it right here. Crafting station. Pork slaughterhouse, beef slaughterhouse. Spinning, mill right here. Alrighty, the wheel turns. A basic ingredient is flour. Grind the wheat to obtain flour. You will need 8 sacks of flour. Okay. I'm going to grind up all my flour, which I just did. All right, go home and use the oven. Bake bread. It can be sold or used as an ingredient in more complex recipes. Craft. Okay, planting trees. Use the hoe to prepare the ground. Tree care. While using the jug, da-da-da-da. Yeah, we know that. We're going to water it. And then okay, so we're gonna plant an orchard type tree now. But I'm going to craft the rest of my bread. All right, that's the rest of the bread. Awesome. All right, now what? Go to the marked field, look around, and you'll see a beam of light. Clear the marked area. All right, we're going to need our axe, or our pickaxe, I should say. Hey, Minnie, how are you? How's your Tuesday going? So nice to see you. Nice to be seen this early in the day, guys, I gotta tell you. I really, really like this time slot versus 4:30. This way my friends in the UK don't have to stay up so late to hang with me. And that's a win-win. And not just the UK. If you're, like, on the other side of the time zone from Boston going east, you know, because you guys are ahead of me by 5 hours minimum, just at the English, just at the Great Britain area time zone. That's a 5-hour difference. I don't worry about the United States because on the East Coast to California, it's a 3-hour difference. The Midwest is only an hour. It's the European friends that I have that I hope this helps it makes it easier to make the streams, I guess is what I'm trying to say. In the marked field, dig up a 3x3 square with the hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. A 3x3. We will take getting used to after being used to you going live later. Well, I guess what happens now, since I'm going at that is a 3x3. Am I right? That's a 3x3. Did I not do it in the right area? I guess I didn't. All right. Coffee beans have been added to your inventory. Place coffee in a previously dug field. Hey, what's going on? Marai, right? M-A-U-R-I, Marai. What's going on, man? How are you? I'll tell you what's up. What's up? I'll tell you what's up. Coffee beans. That's what's up. Coffee beans have been added. Place coffee in a previously dug field. Well, the previously dug field is right over here. So I'm a little confused. I thought we were built. Oh, it does take this much. Okay. I got it. There we go. Oh, coffee is like a tree, like a little bush. Wait for a new cycle, then aim at the plant crop and water it. Okay. I got plenty of water. Put my jug on number 5. I'll tell you, I think what's going to be good money for the trader, it seemed to me that we get good money for jugs, and we got plenty of clay. So I'm thinking jugs might be a way to make some quick cash if we can sell them. Okay, so let me speed this up so we can get this done. Number 5. Let's whip it into times 32 zone here. Do you need water? Oh, yep, you need water. There you go. Speed you back up. Water. There you go. Speed you back up. Water. There you go. Speed you back up. Thing's getting big. I wish I could get my real plants to grow like this in real life. Hold on, I got to sneeze. I could feel it. It's in my right nostril. A sneeze is loading up into that right nostril right now. You know what I'm talking about, guys? It's like that loading feeling. And it's not even going to be a sneeze. It's going to be a false alarm. I swear to God, it was loading up in nostril number. In the right nostril tube, there was a torpedo getting loaded. Go to the workshop and craft a fruit picker. Is it time? It's not time to harvest yet, though. It is not time to harvest. Hold on. I still need to get it ready for harvest. Yeah, that feeling, man, it just comes over you. I swear to God, it was... Oh, that's good. That's good right there. Let me just water that. That is done, and we are slowed down in time. There's my fruit. Go to the workshop, craft a fruit picker. So that's what this is right here. I was wondering what this was. A fruit picker, and this is a small fertilizer right there. All right, fruit picker, number 5. Excellent. How many yields do we get? That's it, 1 yield. And it'll keep going. It'll keep going. All right, so this, I think this is permanent now. This is a coffee tree, I think. All right, tree bears fruit several times. Wait until the tree bears fruit again and harvest it. All right. Well, I think I need to water it. Hold on. Let me get my water set up here. Water on 5. Fruit picker on 3. There we go. Got to water it. Do. Let's bear some fruit here, folks. Water. All right, we got fruit. Number 3. All righty. We're going to build a pasture. All right. Build a pasture. Put the animals in the pasture. Feed the animals. Ooh, let's go do this. Let's go do this. Building hammer. Right here. Take our fruit picker off. Place the cow farm site on the ground. Can I put it anywhere I want? And put it anywhere I want? Okay. Olive press. Okay. All right. Place the cow farm site on the ground. I wonder if we have to buy that. I don't see that. Here it is, cow pasture. And we only need 7 lumber and 6. Let's go get the lumber first. Let's get stuff ready. We need X amount of lumber here. All right, so 7 lumber. And I need 7 lumber. I need 6 stone. It's 2, 4, 6. All right, now we can do it. Ooh, look at the size of this. This thing's huge. This thing is huge. I don't want to have it in front of my house. How about over here? Can I find a spot? There's clay right there. Can I do it back here? I think if I pick up some of this stuff, yeah, I think I want to put it back here if I can. But give me 1 second. Since it's allowing me to place it where I want. Definitely don't want it in the front. I think I got to get rid of all of this. That takes care of that. Let me get rid of this. I got some sticks on the ground. Let's see if I can make this happen. All right. Perhaps a couple of these trees right here should go. All right. Let's see. 3. Ah, there's still a stick right there. Hold on. There we go. Aha, that's what I wanted. Okay. That I can live with. All right, let me flip it. All right, that's that way, that's that way, that's that way, that way. That's how I want it. Boom. There we go. It's right there. I still have a clay pit over here. Works good. All right, let's go ahead and put everything in here. There we go. Hey, Be Free, how are you, man? How are you, Dale? All right, this is the way I came in. I thought this was the front. No, are you kidding me? Is this the front? Ah, this is the front. Right here. How do I get the animals now? Okay, you received a young cow in your inventory. Place it in the pasture. Approach the sign near the pen. And it's in my inventory? Hold on. Let me get rid. Oh, I got to get rid of my hammer. All right, you received a young cow. To place it in the pasture, approach the sign near the pen and put animal. There, I did it. You can't hold the hammer. Excuse me. You can't hold the hammer. Hey, John, how are you, man? There we go. I've got my baby cow. All right. The cow is already walking around the farm. To grow, she needs to be watered and fed. To water the cow, you'll need a water trough. Prepare 2 planks and 2 sticks. No planks. Let's go get some planks. Planks over here. And I just need 2 of them. And what else do I need? Go to the workshop to craft an animal waterer. Animal waterer. Right there. All right. Give the animal water using your left mouse button. An animal does not need water immediately after being introduced to the farm. If you introduce it during the current cycle, wait until the end of the cycle. All right, so I think this works the same as the bucket as long as I have water on my person. Now, I'm not going to be a fan of like hand watering animals. I'm going to tell you that right now. Better be able to build a trough at some point. All right, let's get you cycled up here. Oh, there you go. Oh, stop. There we go. All right. There you go. All right, to obtain hay to feed your cow, you need a thatching station. Prepare 2 bricks, 3 stone blocks, and 2 planks. 2 bricks, which I have. I got plenty of bricks. 3 stone blocks and 2 planks. Now that I see where the house goes, I think I would start my... Well, you can't, because it wants you to build the workshop right here. It gives you a circle. So maybe a smart play would be to... Because... And this is why I'm saying this for the game. If you're going to, like, play this game in a couple of days when it's released, you can't dictate where this goes. But you do get to dictate where these go. So I think if I was to start over, knowing what I know now, I would put all of this on this side. I just basically make a little area over here, which is closer to here, because my cows are back there. Just kind of thinking off the top of my head. Going forward. Basically, if you're going to try the game out in a couple of days, I'd come up with something a little better than what I got going on right here. But again, you don't know until you're playing it, because there's a few items that are, you know, they want you to build it where they want you to build it. All right, find a suitable spot using the building hammer. Place the construction site for the thatching station. Well, I'm going to start building over here. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, thatching station. That would be a crafting station. Thatch, right here. All right, now with grass, we can make hay. 20 grass will create 5 units of hay. I happen to have 40. Feed the animal by giving it hay while holding the hay and clicking. All right, I got to hold the hay. Hey, 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 hey. Look at little sister. Are you hungry? No, you're thirsty. Here, let me get you some agua. I got some hay for you. Hold on, let me get you the bottle. Let me get you the baby bottle. Here's the baby bottle. And here's your hay. There you go. Oh, here's the fun part, animal slaughter. I've done this in real life. Animal slaughter. Press Q on the animal and select slaughter to collect the products. Then we're going to do meat processing. Excuse me, meat processing. Pardon me. Meat processing and animal life cycle. Again, you want to read all that? Pause the video later. All right, collect materials needed to craft the knife. 4 grass, 1 plank, and 1 stone block. All right, give me 1 second. Ikes. I got to get a new hernia pad, a new ice pack. Give me uno momento. Uno momento, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, I tell you, the family jewels have been on ice for like a week now. Oh my God. All right, I got to get that tucked in the right spot. Joy, joy, joy. But nothing stops me. Nothing stops me. Sell your jewels to the trader. The doctor visit tomorrow is for my eye. That should be pretty cut and dry. The 13th is for the hernia. And then hopefully we'll get free and clear of this stuff. All right, collect materials needed to craft the knife. 4 grass, 1 plank, and 1 stone block. I have 1 stone block. I have no plank and I have no grass, so hold on. I need a sickle. Well, I do have 4 grass, do I not? I have 6 grass, so yeah, I just need the plank. I think I have everything else. Yep. Return to the workshop and craft the knife. All right, to obtain the meat needed for cooking, you need to build a slaughterhouse. Using the hammer, construct a beef slaughterhouse construction site. Pork slaughterhouse, beef slaughterhouse. Gather materials, 10 wood, 3 stone, 4 stone blocks, 3 hay, and 5 clay bricks. All right, I need 4 stone blocks, and that's it. I have stone, I have stone. I don't know if I should have put it where I put it, but that's where I'm putting it. Hey, Richard, how are you? I lost 28 hours of work due to a fatal error, including Mike, and he did not respond in the same place I originally found him. He can now randomly respawn in 27 different places. That's the infected that we're talking about. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for the official update. Yeah. I'm going to let them sort that out before I dive back into that. All right, complete the slaughterhouse construction. I will guarantee you one thing, guys. I will always bring you a new game to look at. That is always going to be part of my MO. So I hope you're okay with that. Also, I just noticed something. At the top of the screen, we have an inventory. We have 47 sticks, 24 lumber, 1 plank, 26 rocks, 0 stone, 0 clay, 39 bricks, 2 grass, 6 hay, 70 water, and 0 something else. I don't know what that is. All right. Process a slab of cow meat into beef. How do I do that? Do I want to give this cow like one last drink of water? Like your last meal? Do I want to do that? Because I think I'm supposed to, put this bad Larry to sleep. Let's try it. Here we go. Close your eyes. Guys, if you're not a fan of meat processing, definitely close your eyes. Now, what did they say? Hit Q? No, you just actually stab it. All right, so I should have. There we go. All right, 1 cow made 4 pieces of beef. All right, build a barn. Learning the leading the draught animal into the barn in basic interactions, feeding animals. All right, cool. Let's move on to this one, the barn tutorial. To optimize the process of growing and tending crops, you can use plows and draft animals to do this. Use a building hammer to place the small barn. Chicken house, pigsty, sheep pasture, small barn, right here. How big is a small barn? God, I don't know where to build now. You think I should build over here? Top sirloin. Where do I want to put a barn, man, that'll look good? What do you think? You think the barn's this big? Do I want to keep everything going this way now? Like for animal production? Like maybe like even try to slip it in right here along this area. Like this. Like this right here. Well, I guess we can go like this, right? What's holding? Oh, we got sticks. Hold on. Hold on. Get rid of the sticks. Barn by the field? By the field? Barn by the field. Nah, we got to keep the barn by the pen. I think we can plant later on anywhere we want. So I think I can keep the barn over here. Just for this playthrough. Just so we can get it done. Just like this. We need a small barn schematic. 7 planks and grass. So let's go ahead and get that. We'll get the basic things in here. 7 planks, 7 bricks. And let me see if he's even around. Yes, he is. Let me get over here while he's here. I don't even know if I have enough money for this. Oh, look, you can buy animals off of him. Big fertilizing harness. This game, I like this. I don't know how long our tutorial's going to last, but I'm really kind of digging this now. Really starting to get into it. I'm looking forward to seeing what else the game has to offer at this point. Schematics, my man. I need a schematic. Small barn, 3,000. I've got 342. Dude, I got to sell some stuff. What can I sell? Can I sell bricks? Yes, I can. Can I sell this? You cannot sell this. You can't sell the jug. But I can sell this. All right, I made 1,500 selling him a bunch of bricks. You don't get anything for that, so we're not going to sell that. Bread maybe, because we don't really eat. Yeah, bread. Bread sells, guys. That's what we want to do. All right, bread is going to get us the schematic. There we go. All right, bread's the way to go. We want to get bread. We want to get bread up and running. It's not going to let us sell jugs. That's too bad. I could just like crank out jugs easily. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Let me get this done. All right, let's get the rest of this stuff. Planks and bricks. Making doughs for day. Making dough for days, yeah. Planks. I love how it keeps the quest. Everything we need to know is right here. You know what I'm saying? I like that. So that's 6 planks. I need more wood, and I'm about to run out of axe here in a second. I don't know what this does. Dried tree. It gives you 4 wood. And I'm going to need stone blocks. How much do you think this one gives? 13. 13. And I don't know if I need grass, but we'll get some. Ooh, how's my tree doing? I gotta keep track of my tree. Hold on a second, guys. I've got tree issues here. I'm not gonna slaughter for a while, so I'll bring up that. do that. And I think, yeah, I can harvest. All right, awesome. Ready to harvest. Yes, well, I already harvested it. No. All right, great. So what am I collecting? I'm collecting coffee beans. One bean at a time. All right, blocks. We're looking for blocks. Oh, thank you, Richard. I appreciate it, man. I hope it looks good on the television. I'm pushing out 1440, so I hope it looks good on the TV, guys. All right, so what am I missing here? 12 grass, 7 stone blocks. I got 10. Oh, I need another plank. I need another plank. There we go. All right, that should be it. Let's go. Looks good on your TV. Awesome. Excellent. All right. Purchase an ox from the merchant. Remember, the merchant is always present at the beginning of each season. Well, you know, I've got to get some cash going. I've got to get cash going here. So bread was the way to go. I've got a few plants here. I think I want to go ahead and get them in the ground. What I want to know is, can I start to like plant where I want to plant? So let's see. Guys, look. Look. We can plant now. It was white over there. I don't know why not over here. It was white over here. I saw right here, see? All right, so is it only these areas, I think? I could plant here. And plant here. And plant here. Doesn't look like you can plant very far, though. Now, why can I plant here, but I can't plant here? All right. Can I add to this one? No, see, I can. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can. All right, I want to see. I can't add there. Can't add there. And now I can't add there. I could before, so. All right, well, that's dumb. Can't do anything there. Now, it showed it for a second. There we go. Again, early access. So maybe that has something to do with it, but I did get a workaround. Try going this way. Nope. Oh, I had it for a second. Okay, I had to fiddle with it. You have to be closer to spot. Is that what you think it is? Like literally on top of it? I think you're right. I think you're right. Yep, I think you're right. Camera placement is definitely crucial. All right, cool. Cool, we can plant wherever we want, I think. Hey, Superman. And I love it. Superman came in to see me today. Awesome. All right, let me look down here, Ninja. Ninja, you are so right. Check it out. All right, we can start putting fields anywhere we want. All right, great. All right, that's awesome. Now I want... I don't know, how much money do I have? I have 455. I should be able to get a few... I should be able to get a few seeds from the trader when he arrives. I got to remember where I am now. Where is the trader's over here, I think? Yeah. Oh, he's here too. I think I have enough money to get wheat. Because I'm going to need to sell bread in order to pull this off. Seeds. I need your wheat. Black seeds. Hemp seeds. Wheat seeds. 3. I can only afford 3. Well, it is what it is. Can I sell something? How about this meat? Coffee. I already have wheat. I don't want to sell that. How about hay? Are you interested? And some hay. Would you be interested in some carrots? But you don't want... I notice if you can't sell it, it doesn't have... let me see. Can you sell buckets? No. You cannot. Can you sell sticks? You can. They sell for 5 cents. So you can't sell tools. You can't sell the jug for 120, which would be super nice. You can sell the bricks or the stone. It's probably... I wish I could see what I'm making for the item. That would help. But I have enough to get more wheat. And that's the important thing. Can I get 8 of them? Let me see. I've got 3 now. I'd like to get 5 more. Yes. All right. Thank you. All right. I'm going to grow 8 of them. Sell the bread. And then buy the ox. And is the barn built? Yeah, the barn is built. I got to check the barn out. There we go. All right, we'll do all of these at once. All right, excellent. Gotta watch that as well. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Stop. Stop. There we go. And I think this is ready for harvest. Yep. Put that right there. All right. All set. Yeah, they're not too bad. All right, speed it up. The nice thing is if you hit it with water, it stops the clock. So as soon as I get a water icon and I hit it, it stops the clock. So it slows time down. I'm getting this plant ready for later on tonight. Me and this guy, we're going to relax in the new house down there. All right, water over here. Let's see. Fast. And go. Our jug is about to break. Let's preemptively grab some clay and get another jug ready. This one's about to break. Look at all this stone. So the stone must just reproduce over and over again, I would think. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Gotta get this guy. All right. How much water do I have left? 12. Let's go grab a little bit of water. So I'm getting 9 water here. I wonder if you get different levels of water at different areas of this river, because this one's bringing up 9 at a time and the other one was bringing up 6 at a time, I think it was. But yeah, I got 66 water. Sweet. All right, where was I? Trying to get bread. Bread made me some good money. F4. That's what I'm using to speed it up times 32. And then as soon as I hit the water, slows it down to normal. All right. That just broke. There we go. All right, this should be the last cycle. Okay, everybody up. This guy, right? Which one are you? This one? Yeah, that one. And this one. They're getting a little taller. It's getting harder to see the square. All right, speed it up. Again, this comes out in a couple of days on Steam if you guys are interested in it. That's why I'm showing it. Give you guys an idea of the games that are coming out. Yeah, harvest. No. All right, let's harvest everything but the hemp. 4. Harvest. Okay. All right, beautiful. All right. Yep. All right, good. Let me get my my wheat going. Where's my grinder? Right here. There we go. Hey, Shanna, how are you? Can you rewind time? No. No, you cannot. You can speed it up, but that's it. I'm doing well. Got a new ice pack on my hernia. Oh, yeah, it definitely helps. Yeah. Hey, Michelle, thank you. How are you? You having a good day today? Always good to see you. Thank you. I love that. Thank you so much. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, I just noticed something. We need lumber or wood in order to do what we're doing here in the oven. You need 8 flour and you need 2 wood to create the bread. So you have to have wood on you guys. Is your back okay? You having some back pain? I had to drop some Motrin just before the stream. I'm trying not to eat Motrin because I'm like eating a lot of it and I don't want to upset my stomach lining. But yeah, for me it's Motrin and it's the ice packs right now. You hurt your back? I'm sorry. Back pain is terrible. Any pain is terrible. But back pain especially. All right, I got 24 bread. I'm hoping that's going to make me the money that I'm looking for. Let's go. Is he around? He's around. Let's go. Let's go. We need an ox, everybody. We need an ox. Sir, I've got some high-quality bread for you. Bread sells for 100. 100 plus. All right, and I still have 22 wheat left. You know what happened? I ran out of sticks, I think. Or how much wheat do you need to this isn't ground. Why didn't this grind up? I guess you need an extra I guess you need more than what I have there. Anyway, forget what I'm thinking. I need an ox. Purchase an ox from the merchant. All right, animals. Cow, chicken, sheep, pig, ox is $973. I can afford him. I got him. All right, approach the barn. And place the animal in by clicking the left button. All right, now you need to build a coach house. To do this, use the builder's hammer to place the coach house construction site. Okay. Coach house, huh? Coach house right here. How big are you? You are pretty big. I'm going to put you right there. I'm going to put you right there. Okay, I need 12 grass. What do I have? Do I have anything? I got 6 grass that I threw in there. I need 5 blocks. I need hay. Hay, 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 hay. I need hay, 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 hay. Look at a little sister. What about the neighbors? What they gonna say? What they gonna say when little sister gets carried away? Hey, hey, hey. Look at little sister. I have a good voice. Stop it. Stop it. Don't even go there. My voice is not good for singing. I'm a good guitar player. I can hold my own on the axe, but when it comes to the vocals, maybe a couple of like, yeah, yeah. But that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. Let's be real. I love you. Thank you. But I don't know how true that is. At least it doesn't sound like it in my ear. But you never sound, you don't sound to yourself like you sound to others, so. Oh, crapola, man. I do need hay. All right, I do need hay. But I need 12 grass, too. Excuse me. Do I write songs with the guitar? I mean, I've made up my own stuff. If I play lead, like if I do some scales through a 3-chord progression, say like I'm jamming in C minor, which is one of my favorite keys to jam in, okay? C minor, B minor, A minor. I will play in a pentatonic scale and mix in some major minor scales. I don't play the same notes twice. So, like, I'm pretty much an improvised guitar player. I learned what I need to know to be able to kind of understand how notes are put together. I guess if that makes sense. I entertain myself, I can tell you that much. I'm my biggest fan. Did I run out of water? What's going on? There we go. Is this ready to harvest? It's ready to harvest. Oh, we're partying tonight, folks. Oh, we're getting some sleep tonight. Come here. 44. What's that, like a quarter? Or did I get a half? I don't know. Either way, we're good. Let's see. 12 grass, 5 stone blocks, 4 clay bricks, 4 hay. Got the grass, literally. Got the grass here, and I got the grass here. I need bricks. I've got the clay. No, I don't have the clay. Is that clay or rock? That is stone. 5 stone blocks, though. I do need that. So let's get the 5 stone blocks done. 2. And 4. And 6. Or 5. Yeah, 5 stone blocks. I have 6. Okay. And I need clay. I need to cook up clay. Where's my clay? My clay's right here. Get some clay. I still think this might be when one of my favorite sound effects right here. All right. Get me another one. All right. That's 50 clay. All right, that should be enough. Sounds like you're standing in cow poo. Or walking in cow poo. Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry to hear that, man. All right, let me go dump what I have. Oh, I need a schematic for the coach house, too. Crap. How much money do I have? Oh, I need a schematic. It's not automatic. I need a schematic. Somebody asked, can we go swimming? That's a good question. No. We cannot. I cannot just dive in the water. Whee! Whee! Nope, I can't even get over there. I can't even get over there. That is nothing but eye candy, baby. That's all that is. That's for your visual synopsis. Let me get this guy over here real quick because I got to buy the schematic, or at least see how much the schematic cost. If I could just turn back time. I wish I knew the rest of those lyrics. But she looked so hot in that outfit on stage. I do remember that. Hey, Queen, enjoy your day. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Sorry to see you go. What do I think of the game so far? I'm liking it. It has a very linear feel to it. And that's not always bad. I feel the sound effects are very loud, but you guys haven't complained yet, so I'm going to just keep rolling the way I'm rolling. All right, I need a coach house thing. Coach house, 2,400. I just barely have the money. So 2,400. I've got 2,500. Coach house. Why can't I buy it? What's going on? Coach house scheme. Coach house scheme. 2,400. 2,500. What am I missing? Did I already buy it? Did I already buy it? It is loud? I thought it was. I thought it was. Let me drop the, sound effects. Let me drop the sound effects down to 70. You guys let me know how that sounds. Like here, we'll take a test. Oh, I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. They're not loud in my ears, but then I'm half deaf. Sorry to hear that. Well, I actually didn't hear that because I'm deaf too. I definitely don't have the hearing I once had when I was a younger lad. The thing I don't like is you cannot, not have something in your hand. All right, coach house. Is that what I'm looking for? I'm looking for the coach house. Select. Oh, I got to bring it over here. Sorry, guys. There it goes. I thought it was a double tap. It's not a double tap. You got to drag it. Forgive me. Please forgive me. There it is, coach house. All right, go to the merchant and buy a small plow to till the soil. Remember, the merchant is, oh, yeah. Well, he's probably gone. No, I need to get some seeds. Wheat is the only thing that's making me money. I've got 125 bucks left. Dude, how about clay? All right, that got me up to 300. How about some more hay? How about some more bricks? Sell everything that's not tied down. Rock, you want some stone? Have some stone. Oh, it actually tells you what you can sell it for. This would sell for 300 if he was buying it, but he's not buying it, so that's not going to happen. All right, I need to buy seeds because I know that this thing is, what am I looking for here? Merchant is always present. Go to the merchant and buy a small plow. That's probably on page 1. No, page 2. Yeah, here we go. Big plow. Small plow is 481. I think I should buy the seeds first, guys. Let's buy seeds, plant seeds, come back and buy the plow. I think that's a good way to do it because this has been giving me good money, the bread. The bread sells for 100. A bag of a seed sells for 129. Gosh, are we making money? I'm not sure. How many can I buy? I can buy 7. That's it. I can buy 6. Let me buy 6. I was born blind in one eye. And this I got to get rid of. Where's my shovel? There we go. And how are we doing over here? Give you some water. Get my fruit picker. Fruit picker, fruit picker. I'm going to put it over here. I wonder what I could do with the coffee. I wonder if I could make something out of that and get a better price for it. I probably can. All right, let's speed up time real quick. What's going on here? Ready to harvest? No. What's going on? This doesn't look like it's growing correctly. Hey RP, first time catching you live. Been watching a few of your other gameplays. Ranch Sim, loved your dairy setup. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Made me try the demo of Coastal Kitchen. Enjoyed that in Cowboy Sim. Cowboy Sim, I think, is going to be really good if the developers, continue to... What is going on here? Wheat, a grain... Why is my wheat... But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Charmed Harmony. Ooh, I love that name. I love that name. I did not get a... What? All right, all right. I'm going to just kind of hope for the best here, man. Let's hope for the best. I thought we would get some watering at this point. What in the heck is going on here? Nope, there is, without water, the plant will die. I haven't been able to water the plant. I never got a water signal. What is going on here? Wheat. Ready to harvest? No. Number of cycles to next harvest? 0. Am I in the wrong season? I might be in the wrong season. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The oxen are starving. Hold on. My oxen. I got animals. Oh my God, my animals are going to die. It said something about crops are withering. Yeah, I think I might have planted in the wrong season. I might not have understood that. Water. Let me give you some water, my friend. There you go. There's some water. Let me get you some hay. Let me go make you some hay real quick. So sorry. So sorry, my poor ox. That's the only thing I may not like about the game, guys, is the fact that you can do all of this speed up. But during the speed up, it's also speeding up other aspects of the farm. If you know what I'm saying, you know? So like all that speed up, and I forgot I had an ox over here. I'm glad it told me. Hey, you're sticking your head out through the wall. Look at that. He looks like I slaughtered him already and put his head on the wall. Here. Eat that. All right, we can't give him any, like, can we put any food in here for him? That would be nice. Can't do that. All right, but he's all fed. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Make sure that doesn't happen again. All right, go to the merchant, buy a small plow. We're not doing that yet. We're dealing with the fact that I think I screwed up my wheat. And I spent a ton of money. Yeah, he ate through the wall all right. Yeah, I think I screwed this up, man. I don't think there's no coming back from this. All right, so I just wasted 800 coin. We're gonna have to figure out something that we can make that's going to it's going to give us some money so we can recoup here. I'm going to run into my kitchen. I want to see if there's anything that we can make with coffee. Like this over here. Which one of these was working? One of these was this one right here. What can I do here? All right, so I could have cooked the meat, which I did not do. So that's the only recipe here. Flour I can't make, and on this right here, you need 40. That's why I have the extra. All right, so you need 40 to make one of those. I think the only thing that we're going to be able to make a little money off of is bricks right now. So I think what I'm going to do, because there's nothing I can do about those plants. Those plants are done. Let's see if we can recoup here. Going to keep an eye on my weight. I can't even tell what season I'm in. The game, is it telling me my season and I'm just not seeing it? I'm in the red season. AKHET. All right, there's 100 clay. That should get me some bricks. The yellow season is bad. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we got to plant in this green season. I don't know if this is like gone now, though. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm going to tell you that the red season's definitely not the season to be growing in. Hey, Hugh. Hugh Knee TV 1275. How are you, man? Your YouTube keeps buffering. I'm not dropping any frames right now. 0% drop frames. Might be on your end. Anybody else experiencing any buffering? Yeah, red is autumn. We have to do this in the green. All right, so will that... All right, let me see how many bricks I got first. I got 32 bricks. 7,000, that's half my weight. You know what else I noticed, guys? There's no storage. You know what I mean? There's no storage in the game. Give me 1 second. Ice bag swap. Ice bag swap. All right, so Zaku, thank you for the subscription. Z-A-K-U. Zaku. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I don't know what to do here. Do I dig this up or do we just go forward? Let's go forward. Let's see what happens. I got to keep an eye on this. Oh, I already got to water this one, guys. Hold on. This tree. Hold on. There. All right, I got to get to the green season. I think I'm just going to let this go. I'm going to let that go. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll just do that. Keep it alive. I want to move this into the green. I want to see what happens with this. I got to dig it up and... Oh, yeah, my ox. Hold on. You're right. Let's not get too crazy here. Go a whole season, I'll have a dead ox. All right, let me get my water. Where's the water? Right here. All right. You know I'm gonna, this ox ain't gonna make it, guys. You know it, right? Look at him. Look at this guy. Hey, pal. You want a bubba? You want a bubba? You want some of this? There you go. I gave him his bubba. When my kids were little and they had the bottle, that's what we called it, a bubba. You want your bubba? Aren't you a little too old for the bubba? Are you sure? I remember getting my kids off the bubba. All right, F4. And water. Number 4. Number 5. There we go. Number 4. A bot? That's what you called it, a bot? Yeah, I think every household, every family. Ah, the pacifier was a bubba in your house. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think they called their pacifiers the same thing. I'm trying to get us out of this, whatever season I'm in. We're in year 2. I could tell you that much. All right, I'll give this one more watering. And this is it right here. We'll be in the green. All right, we'll be in the green, and we're in the green. Okay, so the merchant has arrived. These are dead. These are dead. All right, we made a mistake. Nothing we could do about it. Live and learn. Poop happens. Zaku. Is that how you say that? Zaku? Z-A-K-U. Zaku. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday today. I'm going to hit this guy with the shovel. Bam! Right, my friend. I've got bricks for you. All right, I got $1,000 worth of bricks. I want to buy 8 seeds. And then I'll see you the next time. Because I'm trying to get money. I wonder if I should just make a bunch of bricks and sell those. I actually made some good money off the bricks. Maybe that's the way to go. But I want to get some wheat in here. I want to make some bread. Now, we're in the right season. I hope. We'll find out. I think we're in the right season. All right, now should be able to speed this up. I should get water drops. There we go. All right, we're back in action. Yeah, we are back in action. So we can only plant during this season, the green season. I don't even think you can plant in that yellow season. Red, definitely not. All right, red, definitely not. And this probably needs water. Gosh, I should have put these closer together. It's just so ridiculous to run all the way over there, but I'm doing it. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, look, first time playing the game. Again, just a reminder, guys, this was given to me by the dev, so we could take an early look at it, and you guys can, kind of make you up your own mind. Is this something that you might want to play? I like to think I'm performing at least that service on my channel, that I'm, exposing you to games, and you're able to see like the real gameplay and what's happening. And also what I like about doing it this way versus just like cutting out a bunch of videos is you tend to, when you're doing videos, you tend to lean on a very sanitary, a very sanitized projection of the game. I find when I'm doing videos, if I make a mistake, I'm like, oh, I got to start over. I don't want anybody to see that mistake. Whereas in live streaming, you get the mistakes, and then we get to deal with the mistakes and figure out how to work around them like we did here. So one of the reasons why I prefer live versus recorded, because recorded, I absolutely try to make myself look absolutely top-notch smart on all the games that I play. And this way, you can't do that. If a mistake happens, everybody gets to see it. Feed the ox! See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me water the plants. This is what I'm talking about. You guys are there screaming. Feed the ox. But I run out of water. I ran out of water. Let me get my water bucket. I got to get water before I can feed the ox, guys. All right, the ox will be fine. He should be fine. At least it warns you. It does warn you. We did not get a warning. Did I put you to sleep? Aria, did I put you to sleep? Did I lull you into dreamland? Aria comes back and says, hey, sorry, man, I fell asleep. RP just put me into dreamland. That's okay. Don't forget, guys, no stream tomorrow. I will be at the doctor. Nap attack. I did put you to sleep? Okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's, people have said that to me. They said that they do use my channel as a way of putting it on at night and just having it in the background droning on, and I put them to sleep. I'm not taking that as a diss. I'm taking that as a compliment. That if my voice is that lulling and my gameplay is that relaxing and it puts you to sleep, there's nothing wrong with that. Look at this, guys. I can look at this guy. He is hydrated and he is fed. All right. You notice down there, actions, current cycle, next cycle. All right, so he is cycle. He's got a lifespan of 25. I got to get going. This ox might die before I get him hooked up to a plow. I do have a relaxing voice. I can make it even more relaxing. See, that's the thing. Yeah, he's got his own little head spot through the wall there. He's practicing for when I turn him into a trophy mount. All right, can I speed it up, guys? Is it safe? I don't know why they had me make coffee. I'm absolutely finding no use for coffee at this present time. Later, maybe. but not right now. All right, let's speed it up. There we go. Now I'm going to go check my ox. I think what I'll do is I'll check my ox right now because that was one full cycle, I think. I think that's what I got to get used to, guys. So I complete a cycle. I go ahead and water that tree. And let me check old Oxy. I'm going to name my ox Oxy, Oxycontin. Yeah, you do need water and you do need food. There you go. Hey, Wraith, how are you, man? How's your Tuesday going? All right, I got this now. Every time I stop it in order to water it, there we go. Yeah, I water the tree too. Water that tree and water that oxen. Yeah, so I'm really, really wishing I had planted. This is not how I would build this. I would not build this the way I'm building it right now, but I'm forced to build it the way I'm building it because the game, unfortunately, there you go. What's going on here, man? He's not, did he get fed? He got fed, but it's not knocking off the, it's not knocking off the cycle. Okay. Yeah, I would not have built it like this. Like I said, this has to be built where it says. This has to be built where it says. Everything else, I think, was free, right? All three of these buildings were free. So this is a must. It has to go here. And this is a must. It has to go here. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It kind of constricts you on, like, layout and design. Trader he cycles through the seasons. So he's not here right now, and I really don't care because I'm trying to get some bread. But yeah, he's through the seasons. By the time I get done with this wheat, he should be around. If he's not, I can summon him by, fast travel. All right, let me, I got a couple of things I got to do here. I got to get another one of these. I don't think I have enough clay. I don't. So let me change out my water bucket for a clay bucket. And this bucket's about to break. So this is probably the last time I'll use it. All right, that's enough. Are those sound effects better, guys? I think I made them better. All right, let me speed this up. Oh, that was a fast cycle. That cycle was so fast that we're going to call it a motorcycle. I want to thank everybody that came in and hung out with me today. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me company today, guys. I swear to God, it'd be so lonely without you. Next. Let me go check my ox. Yep, I'm going to be in the yellow soon. That is true. Let me see if this ox needs something. He's not asking. He's not get. Is it because I'm feeding him this way? Feed you this way. Oh my God. What? Oh, there. Okay, there he goes. All right. Yeah, we got to feed him from this end, guys. This is the end he wants his food from. Look at there's a butthole there. Look. See it? Watch. Right there. See it? Oh, I'm getting silly now. I'm getting silly. Oh, what happened here? Thought we were cranking it out here. There we go. All right, this is ready to go. Let me go ahead and give this some water. All right, and let me go back here. I gotta go feed the ox. My ox has a special way of consuming food. Lift up the tail, insert. Lift up the tail, insert. There you go. He's all set. I have no choice. That's the way he wants to be fed. Look, different strokes for different oxes. What can I tell you? No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. That ox, the way he's standing and wanting to be fed that way is completely like an oxymoron. Oh, yeah. I went there. Ninja Pumpkin thinks he's the only one that can do that. Well, I got news for you. I can do it too. Yeah, his name is Oxymoron. All right, let's make some bread. Battle time. Yeah, we're going to have a battle of the puns. You've held back. Oh, stop it. Look at, he's going to rob me of it. He's going to rob me of it. I've been holding back on that joke, RP. Hey, Robin, how are you? Did that crack you up? Good. Ninja, you're not even going to give it to me. You're not even going to give it to me. All right. All right, that's cool. That's cool. There goes my axe. Eight sticks and 4 stones. I feel like I'm back at the beginning of the game. 4 stones. 6 sticks. All right. I hope you're doing well, Robin. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody is warm and safe. I hope everybody is just in a content space. All right? I'm in a content space right now. I'm very content. This is getting punny. I don't know who you are. Oh, Braith. Look at that one. Need some help with the bread? Knead. Need some help with the bread. All right, bring it, guys. Bring it. Bring your best corniness. I'm ready. Oh, I got to go make flour. Hold on. I knew we needed some extra lumber, though. Let's make some flour. This is kind of a cool animation. I like this one. Imagine at some point in time, guys, right, that this was technology. This was like advanced technology, like the internet is today. For us, there was once upon a time when this little invention here, the wheel, a stick, and rotation was high technology. Same thing with the brick mold over there. You know, somebody had to come up with it. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I think back in these days, like if you came up with this technology, they'd be like, oh, that's good. That's going to help us. But you must be some kind of devil to have thought of that. So we're going to take the technology and then execute you. That might be like the trade-off back then, like being a genius. You come up with something like this, and then the village goes, well, we can use this, but you must be some kind of demon to have figured that out, so we're going to have to get rid of you. Anyway, that's what I think happened. I think people were like, I got an idea. No, you don't. You know what happened to the dude that made the flour crusher? You don't want to know. Or steal their ideas. She's a witch. Say, yeah, well, I live in Mass, so. I live in Massachusetts. I'm going to tell you something about Salem, guys. If you don't live here, say you live in another country, and you've heard about Salem, Massachusetts. They did have witch trials there for sure. They did burn witches there, hung them, burn them. But I'm going to tell you something. If you live here, if you are born, bred here, the last place you go is Salem, Massachusetts. That is the last place locals will ever go. Even people that live in Salem wish they didn't, especially around Halloween. Gonna be honest with you. You don't want to go anywhere near Salem. First of all, here's the funny part about Salem, Massachusetts, and also Marblehead. Okay? Marblehead, Salem, Mass, are not directly on the highway. There is no easy way into Salem. In other words, you can take 93 128, get off of an exit that says Salem, but then you are going through a bunch of city traffic. And if you go to Salem on Halloween, the traffic that is there, I mean, it is like ungodly. And it's shoulder to shoulder, ass to ass, cheek to cheek the whole time you're on the street. Can you imagine the arm strength of the woman prior to that wheel grinder? Oh, yeah. You know, she was built like John Cena. And if you gave her any lip, she would probably destroy you like John Cena. All right, let's see if we can sell, because we're in the last stage of growing, so we're not going to be growing. So let's just go ahead and get our merchant. Oh, he's right here. Oh, hold it. There you go. He's right here. All right, go to the merchant. Buy a small plow. First off, I've got bread. All right, bread gave me 1,905 dollars. I need a small plow. Bingo. Return to the coach house and look for the information board. Use the key to place the plow in the coach house. First, let me feed Oxymoron from his favorite spot. Move your tail, move your tail. There you go. All right, next is your liquids. Move the tail. Thank you. Right in there. Got you. Stabbed you right in the balloon knot. I got him right in his balloon knot. All right. Return to the coach house and look for the information board. I don't even remember where the friggin' coach house is. It's this. This is the coach house. Put small plow. All right, that's in there. I haven't even been in here. Gosh, we built this. I never even came in here. This is kind of groovy. Who's that? Who is that? Who just subbed to me? Was that the mechanic? Is that what that said? I couldn't read that. That went by so fast. Thank you so much. Did that say the mechanic, guys, or did it say the merchant? The mechanic. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Is there a map? I don't think so. No, there's no map. No, no map. Oh, I gotta press Q. Hold on. I gotta press Q. Q. Oh, look at this. We can choose the plow if you have more than one plow. Okay, open it. Choose lead. Choose lead. Choose lead, medium. Go to the aux, and from the radio menu. Oh, okay, hold on. Go to the aux. From the radio menu. And choose lead. Lead. Hey, good to see you. Oh, is that what you look like? Is that what you look like? I didn't know because I've been feeding you from a very suspicious end. All right, now the ox is following you, so lead it to the wagon shed, and when ready, use the radio menu to harness it to the plow. Oh, now I feel like I'm in farmer's life. Now I feel like I'm in farmer's life. Now the ox is following you, so lead it to the wagon shed, and then when nearby, use... Okay, I'm nearby. Q. Harness it to the plow. Unharness. Harness. Harness it. Harness it. I'm right here. Oh, hold on. Let me get you closer to the plow. There you go. There you go. Let's try it this way. Harness. Oh, my favorite spot. I'm in my favorite spot. Go to a suitable spot by clicking. All right, how do we move? I mean, how do I get out of here? Go to a suitable spot by clicking. Tutorial complete. Thank you for, I just clicked. My stamina's running dry. Hold on. To continue playing, close the current window or reset it by clicking the button below. That is the end of the tutorial. Let's read this. Now, thank you for completing it. Thank you. You're welcome. Now you're free to expand your farm, plant new crops, try different types of trees, check out the useful items you can find at the merchants, such as fertilizer, seeds, and tools. Experiment, explore, have fun as you wish. It's your farm. Remember, however, that the real goal of your adventure is to build the temple. It will be your crowning achievement of your farm's development. And all of the effort you put into it. Thank you, and we hope you have fun. Oh, that's kind of cool looking, man. So now what do I do? I can walk back. I know what I got to do. Hold on. Dig up the area. Unharness. There we go. And then I think I have to do this. All right. And then come back here. Q. Harness. And then get your butt out here. Look at that big boy. Now, let's see if we can plow. Okay, to plow. How do we plow? Dig up the area. All right, as soon as I get him in a spot, I'm going to hold down the left mouse button. Let's take him over here. I can plow and feed him at the same time and have a conversation. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this would be my life? I just want to see if we can plow at this point, guys, all right? I don't know about expanding anything. But let's see here. I'm going to try a straight line right here. All right, here we go. I'm going to take a... Oh, that looks like ass. And I don't mean that ass. That just looks like ass. All right, that don't look good at all, pal. Let's see if we can fix that. Looks straight to me if you're like into Z's. If you're like into Z's, it looks straight. Look at this. Look, I can look down at it. All right, this is better. This is better. I like that. All right, cool. Look at that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let me see if I can fix this. Plow like I drive? What, you mean in NASCAR? NASCAR 2025? Just in case you guys don't know, Ninja and I, when I'm not streaming, we're in my Discord and we've been kind of racing each other on NASCAR 2025. Yeah, look, I can actually fix this. All right, so it's actually pretty good. Kind of control it pretty nicely. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, it's going to take a little. It's going to take a little, but yeah, that's not too bad. Got to get this block, like right here. There we go. I think with a little bit of practice, you can definitely get a nice field plowed. And I think whatever, like, I want to try something here real quick. Let me get off of this, unharness. I want to lead you. Can I lead you? Q. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. I think if I would have been staring at the bottom and working the plow and not looking at his butt, I probably would have made a better first attempt. But what I want to do now, I want to put this guy away. Bearable. Thank you, Dale. All right, now, is there a way to put him in here? There we go. All right, lead. Come in here. Q. There. I don't know if he can, like, roam around. Put animal. All right, how do I put you back in there? There you go. Shelter your ant. Provide them with safety and cover. An ideal place for... All right, but does he just automatically stay here? That's what I don't know. All right, anyway. If I see him walking around, let me give him some food. Some water. That should check off that. Yeah, he's hydrated. All right. Yeah, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We finished the tutorial, and that's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to finish the tutorial. The other thing I want to do is I want to see if this is a thing. Hold on. If I have little areas like this, can I fix it? Yes, so check it out. So you can get a pretty big square going, and then if you've got some, like, inconsistencies, just do this. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Not bad at all. So what I'm going to do for this stream, guys, is I just wanted to get us out of tutorial land, and then I'm going to see how this does as a video. And if people want to see more of this, they will have to hit the like button, and they'll have to let me know. Otherwise, we just did a one and done first look. But again, this is how I do my channel. If I see interest in the games that I'm playing, I bring more of that game. If I see zero interest, bye-bye game. That's the only metric I have as a up-and-coming YouTuber. Yeah, right. All right, cool. 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 We're going to hold it up right here. Not a bad look at the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look. Ancient Farming, coming out in 2 days on Steam. I don't know what the price is going to be. I would assume this is a $10 game at most. I'm usually pretty good at guessing that. I don't think it's going to be any more than 12. But anyway. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow... Again, guys, reminder, tomorrow no stream. I got to go get my eyeballs checked and I don't know if they're going to dilate me and I'm going to have like, sit through some fuzzy vision for a while that day. Anywho, Mr. Ninja Pumpkin, thank you for coming in. Also, TJ, she was in here earlier. I know she probably had to go along with Yorkie. They've got family things that they're doing right now. But Ninja, thank you for sticking it out. Everybody that came in and hung out with me, thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. I do appreciate it, man. I really do. I hope you guys continue to come around. I hope you guys continue to want to see me play games. And that's it. That's all I got to say. And I love you all very much. So thank you, my friends. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Going to stretch out now. I'm going to change out my, look at this, look at this thing. You know what? When I saw this, guys, look at this. When I first saw this, when Juicer bought these, at first glance, when they were laying in the freezer, you know what I thought this was? I thought it was a bag of shrimp. I thought that was a bag of shrimp. Right back down there. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I thought it was a frozen shrimp bag. Does it not look like that when you first look at it? That color scheme? I know there's a delay. You guys are hearing what I just said, like in the future. It does look like it. Thank you, Shanna. All right, everybody. I am out of here. Everybody have a great day. Again, tomorrow I'm at the doctor. Thursday, I will be back. I'll see you guys on Thursday at 12 o'clock. Thank you so much, everybody. Everybody, have a great rest of your day. I really mean that. And thank you so much again for coming in and hanging out with me. And like I always say, at the end of all my videos and YouTube live streams and Twitch live streams, ta-ta and bye-bye.